evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Is it in? Played towards the front men. Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's their first effort on goal.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And he just whacks it away. Suso. Bonaventura. Ronaldinho. And it's Suso. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looks to thread it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Suso. Gomez. Goes on an adventurous run. Suso. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's in space and looking for options. Massive leap! He's delivered all right! And Zvola are in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ronaldo has been caught offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
And he's cut it out. Dybala. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne! Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Jota. And it's Dybala. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's had a go! Sticks it away!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hits one! Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Ronaldinho. He goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Kante can hoist it clear. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it high. And the defence can get it clear. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now the counter. Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Going through. Mbappe has a hit. He's scored. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Conte. Messi plays it forward. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Now it's Suso. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's shot at goal! It's in! They are right back in business. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Vola come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Bonaventura. And he's there to cut it out. Messi. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Can he score? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just
gets up to head it. He's scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big chance! Suso. Well, they could break here. Good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Good clearance and very necessary. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So, all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pass needed to be better than that. Firmino hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure that...
Has a pop! What about it? There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
De Bruyne takes the long option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne. Now it's Dybala. Dybala clips one. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Up for the header! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Goes for goal! Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Timely intervention.
Zvola are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gomez goes looking. Dybala going through. He's gone for it. They've done it. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Mbappe gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho looks to clip it forward, and it's got through. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Zvola have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And he just whacks it away. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Vola. Vardy! Cleared without complication. Dortmund will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Jorginho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. He's got away. Nicely measured pass. Vardy. Vardy with the... Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal.
Dortmund are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Roberto floats one over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Now it's Vardy. Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min. Gulam. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been levered clear. And it's Jorginho. Can he score? Too close for comfort. Out wide to the right. Vardy. Gomez knocks it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Rabiot. Roberto. Jorginho. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Same again, same outcome.
Zvola really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Socrates picks it up from the goal kick. Jorginho. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Ronaldo goes up and up, goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Dortmund have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Going through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Gulam. Rabiot. Roberto. Rabiot. Rabiot. Cristiano hits one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period.
Zwolle can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And he's cut it out. Baratti tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. Jorginho. Gulam. Jorginho. Hoists it high. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Willian. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Has he found his man? And it's Rabiot. Son Heung-min. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dortmund do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Willian. He's left his man. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gomez can hoist it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gulam. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho is demanding it out wide. Jorginho. Rabiot gets it back. Martial spreads it towards the left. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Look at the defender bombing forward. And it's hoisted clear. Chance to break. Going through. Martial has been found. Martial! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Wijnaldum.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Oh, that's nice.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Jorginho. Zvola desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Morata. Chance to shoot. Son Heung-min has a go! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because
Rabiot with the foul. And that is that. Zvola have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Well read, they've been good at that. Smalling does well there, alert. And it's Alex Telles. Well weighted. They've won a corner. Gets up to head it! And he's done it! And Zvola are in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Zvola take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now a chance to break. Gomez gets it back. Memphis Depay tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on a plate. Brandt passes it forward. And that's sprayed out wide. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Roberto.
That's great defending.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Memphis Depay. And he's going long. Now it's Christie. Goes for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Lacazette. He's left his man. Alex Telles did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It is a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Shakes the shoot. They've done it! And this is getting better and better. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Zvola to have a couple of... has a shot! Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Fires from distance. Brandt. Liverpool going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Zvola ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, the action has already resumed here. Roberto, he slid it through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Matuidi. And it's Lacazette. Pogba. Memphis Depay, who does have an assist to his name. Roberto. Timely intervention. Oh, terrible mistake. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Pings it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Plays it forward. Going through. Lovely bit of skill there. No way through there. Pogba. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi takes the long option. Roberto. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Roberto.
Svola couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to get within range. Is it in?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Chip, can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. Alex Telles. No, it's Morata. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Svola with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Morata! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, what's he done? He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Svola totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is that. Svola a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Roberto. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's nice. Quagliarella. Now it's Morata. Morata with a delicate ball. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed long and direct. Maya. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now the counter, cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Maya. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And now the breakaway. Now it's Morata. Morata looks to dink one in. Wijnaldum, and it's Ledley. Back into the middle, played back in. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Morata.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Firmly met. Cleared without complication. Roberto looks to thread it through. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Forward it goes. Maya. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Repelled by the keeper. Played out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Blint. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Now it's Quagliarella. And it's Roberto. Quagliarella pushes it out wide. Room for a shot. He'll have it in! He's delivered all right! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's being played forward. Ledley, out wide to the right. Turns and goes back. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through. Morata. Come back to the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Spola don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak.
He's had a shot! What about it?
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And it's Maya. Pings it out wide. It's a shoots! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. His second of the game, hits one! It's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gets it back. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, good interception.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Keeper goes long. Maya has come loose. He's in space and looking for options. Maya. And the finish! It's in! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Felipe Melo plays it out to the flank.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Felipe Melo. Now it's Quagliarella. Madrid have a free kick. Big chance. Now it's Morata. Morata shoots! In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He has it out wide now. Chance! Looking for support.
Zvola are looking to make this one safe.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a pop! In it goes! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Maya. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's away. Going through. Madrid get it back again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Zvola pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Roberto. Quagliarella. Can he finish? And he heaves it forward. He's got away. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Ledley. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Put a stop to that. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ledley. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Felipe Melo. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maya. Alexander-Arnold. Felipe Melo. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Now a chance to break. And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Played into space out wide. Shots on, looking to shoot! Oh, should have put that away. Up he gets! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Big chance here. Colliarella. Can he put it away? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Maya. Ledley. Ledley! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the weighted pass. He's had a goal! And in it goes! 2 up! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vola are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets it back. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Dzeko. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vidal. It's a goal kick. Bonaventura. Zvola with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Now it's Perisic. Roberto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kenny goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the wing. Ziyech. Now it's Mane. Mane fires it in low. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Vidal. Ziyech. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Van Dijk. Manchester keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Vidal. Roberto does well there, alert. Gomez. Bonaventura. Now it's Perisic. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward it goes. And it's Luis Suarez. He's away. It's Luis Suarez! And out to safety. Gomez. Gomez. Tries lifting it over. Mane. And it's Mane. He's played him through. There's no... He's gone for it! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's through the middle. It's broken loose. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Vidal goes on a charge down the left, tries to dink it in, and he's there to cut it out. Enrique. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Savola don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Suarez is desperately calling for it out wide. He's left his man. Gomez with a fine tackle. Last-ditch defending, but that has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that has been clubbed away. Vidal takes the long option. Here it comes. Perisic. Douglas Costa. De Bruyne. Gomez. And it's De Bruyne. Roberto. Mane has created one goal already. Vidal. Vola still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Looking for space out wide. Yep, it's a corner. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Mertens, Vidal. That intervention was very... Is it in? Mertens. Has gone out. Played into space out wide. Roberto boots it to safety. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Sergio Busquets. It's a loose ball. De Bruyne. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. Pepe. Out to the left it goes. And it's Vidal. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Zvola showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mertens plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Mertens! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mertens really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Perisic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Roberto. And it's Douglas Costa. Roberto. Perisic. He's had a go! In it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now that had to be more accurate. Roberto. Aimed long and direct. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left, looks to thread it through. Vidal swept in. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Douglas Costa. It's anyone's ball. And he heaves it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Zvola probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be? Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alex Telles. Rabiot. Roberto. Plays it forward. Ronaldo decides to play it back. Cleared without complication. Memphis Depay. He's looked long this time. And it's hoisted clear. That's been levered clear. It's got through and... well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. He's played him through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Memphis Depay. And that has been clubbed away. And he just whacks it away. Plays it out to the wing, and he's whipped it in low. Danger averted for now. PSV can't seem to retain possession. The shot's on!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rabiot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a pop! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Kimpembe gets it back. Hervedez does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. He's through. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Out to the left it goes. So nearly the perfect ball. Forward it goes. Adama Traore. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Telles. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Goal! PSV! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! Kimpembe gets good distance on it. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
PSV got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Memphis Depay. Timely intervention. Oh, they could break here. Looks to dink one in. Can he finish? It's broken loose. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
PSV come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. PSV carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's Rabiot. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Vidal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Roberto. And that's a throw-in. And it's Luis Suarez, Rabiot, Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's there to hoof it away. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver.
Has a hit! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Time for a change in personnel. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Memphis Depay. Real chance! PSV still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Sigurdsson. Keeps everyone guessing. Big chance! Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Zaha. Luis Suarez plays it forward. Zaha pumps it into the... Great leap! And in it goes! Just so calm under pressure.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. PSV presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Memphis Depay! This is promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rabiot, and he's going long. Back into the middle. Can he finish?
PSV are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Luis Suarez! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Gomez. And that's sprayed out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Rabiot. Now it's Memphis Depay. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Attempts to play it through. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. PSV have it back and they can go again.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. And time is up. PSV come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
PSV really had
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's got through to him. And it's Ledley. Gets into some space. Fired, looking to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. Correa. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shoots! Another chance! There are a few waiting for it. Can he dig out a shot? Goal! PSV!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
PSV take the early advantage. Up for the header! It's in! They have come roaring back! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. It's a loose ball. Nagatomo. Forward it goes.
Guangzhou Evergrande really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Allen. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pepe with a fine tackle. And the counter-attack is on for Guangzhou Evergrande. Martial. He's had a shot! Goal! PSV! And they're back in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Martial. Nagatomo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he just whacks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Guangzhou can't seem to retain possession. Ledley plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Allen. Now it's Meyer. Over to the left. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
PSV leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and can easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's gone for it! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
PSV are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Nagatomo. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Martial. Caught offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rugani. And it's got through. Meyer. And the weighted pass has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Nagatomo. And it's Martial. Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Alan has created 1 goal already. That's a throw. Muniain. Martial already, of course, on the score sheet. Well read, he sorted that out. Alan plays it forward. Muniain. Now it's Ledley. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Needed a better pass there. And it's Martial. Correa. Beautifully done. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There's the through ball. Shot at goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
PSV grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's away. He'll have a dip! Well, that really should have hit the net.
PSV know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Martial. Oh, good interception. Muniain. And it's Maya. Muniain. Decent looking ball. It's on a plate. Can he put it away? They've scored! And they are right back within touch. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Guangzhou give themselves... Hits one! Another corner then. And that's been levered clear. Pumps it into the area. And he just whacks it away. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
PSV
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Rabiot, can he get through? Here it comes. Can he finish? Goal! PSV! And PSV have the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
PSV draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Header! What about it? What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Here it is now, surely! It's one! Goal! PSV! Into the lead once more.
PSV are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
To Flo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Shoots! No mistake!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Suarez is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Valencia. And it's De Frel. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the wing. Valencia does well to read it and intercepts. Saul plays it forward. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo clips one through. Lozano looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nice touch. And it's Saul. He's had a shot at goal! Now it's Valencia. Valencia decides to play it back. Plays it back. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we are already promptly back underway. De Frel. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez pushes it out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jardin. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto. And now the finish. Shapes to shoot. It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big...
Has a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valencia, forward it goes. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a swing at it! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. PSV go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Valencia. Luis Suarez. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Morata. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's got away. Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ronaldinho. Chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
How many more does he want? We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. PSV grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Vieira goes looking and helps available out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Mohamed Salah opts to play it back. They've managed to get it away. And it's Pogba. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Valencia has it in a wide position, so what next? And back out it comes. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Frel. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to... The shot's on! Back of the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
PSV are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
PSV totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shoots! Oh, taken with style. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lozano has got himself a free kick. Looking to dink it in. Chelsea with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Up he gets! Can he? It's bounced out! He's scored! Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's De Frel. De Bruyne. Looks to clip it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. Roberto. Cut out in the nick of time. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
PSV really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned in.